Hello and welcome back to Transport Fever 2 here on RawSlowGaming, where we're taking gaming raw, slow and nice. At the moment we are looking here for Uppsala, how it's growing, and we see that we got some new buildings in, and we're waiting for 1889 to come along and see if we get any new vehicles. And here we will have it. No new vehicles at all. So that's a bummer. So let's see here. We got our double fuel shuttle here, and we got the fuel side here as well. And we have a lot going to Staffanstorp. That is going to be, or that is where the fuel train haven't been, and the fuel train is coming back here. 77 is the capacity on both there. So it should be alright. The second fuel train should be up in Staffanstorp, or could be coming here now. It's further up, which it should be. So all good there. And the tools are starting to come into Uppsala as well. Yes, they are. And for the fuel, we might be needing more fuel. So let's have a look on that. How is our fuel situation? You are full, but you're waiting for a free pass. Why? You need to go where? Let's see here. Oil fuel creation. You're going there, and you're obviously going down here. But you're waiting for a free pass. And how come you are doing that? Well, you are going where? Planks shuttle, you're just going back and forth there. So where are you going? You're going into there. Shouldn't really matter. So I don't really know what the hell could be blocking its path. Or I do actually maybe know. Is it this? No? And where is my log train? I think that is what is holding that up. Yes. No. Loop the loop. You're on a separate track. Don't matter with that. Why are you standing still? We need to find that out. Or fix that rather. So if we're having this one open all the time, you're going for Uppsala, you're going into there and out there. Now why the hell do you say that you don't have a free pass? If I just do like this, no, Uppsala, waiting for free pass. No, you're... yeah, waiting for free path. There we go. And where did you go then? Planks shuttle. You're also on a separate track. Uppsala loop. I see you changed there. We should have a signal here, which would fix it, and we'll fix it later. As we redone that bit, then I think this signal don't really do anything. So let's remove that, and let's see here if you have started moving yourself. Yes, you have, which is good. And how about you then? You have a lot of waiting there. And are you the... yes, you are the oil train that is almost here already. So that's fine. So that should work it out, and we should get more fuel here. We really need even more fuel turnaround here, I believe. Goods is coming in fast here. which is good. The tool shuttle. Now, tools for Uppsala. Did we set up planks shuttle and tools delivery? Tools delivery. Nick? Yeah, to Nikkaluokta. Have we created that line, but do we actually have any trains on it? Is the question. No, good there. Tool delivery, manage vehicles. No vehicle on it, so that's why. So that is a thing we need to set up. Let's go find our terminal and set that up then. Or not our terminal, our depot. So we're going to go with the Russian class B still here, or no, the PV? Or the module, no, the PV, I believe. Yeah, we don't really have any fast trains, so it's going to be the PV, and we do want to carry tools. So let's see here what we got that can carry tools. It's these box cars. So we'll go with these ones. And we'll go with what? 60. That's we'll go with more. We will go with 77 by one, and you're going to be on tool delivery. There we go. And you can go out straight away, which is good. That means you don't really have anything blocking. So we're happy about that. You can go out directly on the tracks. And that means we need to set up some shuttle service in Nikkaluokta as well. We have overflowing tools here. Consumers 92 and 4, yes. Stored 80, so we have a little bit stored of planks, so we're over delivering that, it would seem like. And Uppsala fuel, it's both 40-40 here, so Uppsala growing really fast. Of course we know we can do even better though. It will have trouble with the emission quality, unfortunately, but we can't do too much about that. Other than using trams that are not so high volume or emissions. That stop is covering pretty much everything. So almost don't need the others. And this one, Hemstigen, is actually covering a fair bit of this side as well, so I don't really think we have any issues with coverage for Uppsala, so that's good. But let's focus here. We were to add in a little bit of a shuttle here for Nikkaluokta, or were we actually delivering here so that we were covering everything, or most of it? Let's see here. Goods is to the left-hand side, so don't know. It actually is definitely mainly. We have a couple here that might need a shuttle, but I think we can just start with it, just going by train totally, and we'll see if that works out or how it works out. Delivery here for fuel is actually really good, so Nikkaluokta really big as well here at 360 living here. And looks like, yeah, this is overflowing, so we should probably have a look here on these vehicles on the circle. they are all old, so we can replace them with something newer and better. Maybe. 7, yeah, we have the Dampftram and Ivan and Stapan Halle. So Halle is of course electric, which we can't really do. We got the St. Petersburg at the moment. That's 67 in emission, 2 times load speed and carrying 7, and got 20k per hour. This is much more emission than that as well. Both doing 26 though and 11 loading 3 times here. So we will replace all with Ivan. Unfortunately, the emissions will go up, but that's going to be the way we do it. So hopefully that will help them. Staffanstorp, fuel supply, not that much, but you're going to go up and down. And yeah, you're really, really big as well here. Well over 400. And how is passengers here? Not that much. Speaking about that, how is our lines doing? Yeah, our passenger line is by quite a margin the best line for us at the moment. And then the food delivery line is also very good, as is the oil creation line. And the food creation and oil supply, well, pretty much all the lines is really pretty decent, to be honest. So we're building on something good here, which is nice. So let's get back to Uppsala here and have a look. You are overflowing, and I think we probably need to add more vehicles on this one, as we seem to be capping out here. So we'll manage vehicles, and we were capping out at about 50%, so we'll just double the capacity there. Yeah, 40%, so I think definitely doubling up the number of vehicles there will do good for us. And I believe, yeah, you're overflowing and you have still some stored here, which is good, even though the planks just came in, which is not so good. And this got 44 on it, actually, so we're not transporting all of the logs. We might need to do something about that. So you're obviously overflowing, and you're obviously too small in this train. We're just a little bit late to make that even bigger, which it needs to be apparently. But we'll have a look on that later. Kurku is that's not tools. That is machines or cogs, whatever the cogs are. So we're trying to make sure that everything is flowing nicely here. We were talking about the fuel possibly needing to increase the capacity, and I think that's true. This is overflowing as well, which is not good. And yeah, this station is going to be troublesome if we're going to use this as loading on and off from, because, well, as you see, it's really, 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 really tight. We could definitely maybe do some prolonging here though, but we will not focus on that now. As you notice, I don't really have a plan on what to do here, so just trying to get everything to run in even smoother. We fixed that. We're working on. We fixed that. We started more tools delivery. What I really want to. This is really what I should be doing. I should sort of be doing this and prolonging at least the good side here. If we're just doing the good side though, would be a little bit easier. So we'll do that. we'll pause the game here and try to get everything in and try to remember what everything is happening and doing, so to say. Yeah, right, so we need to come from this one to this track, and those are just pretty self-explanatory, so we'll try to remember this. I don't really want to destroy that, but alright. So we'll just do like that first. But yeah, as I was saying, if you're enjoying this, do make sure to smash that like button, and if you want to, damn it. If you want to follow along on our journey, make sure to hit that subscribe button also if you haven't done that yet. And as you're doing that, you can hit that notification bell to be super duper sure of not missing out on anything at all. Right, so more things in there. And more in here. Platforms. Cargo. Yes, cargo. Now this is going to be trouble as we're trying to piece this all together, but I'm sure we'll be able to work it out. All right. So first we'll work that out. We need 2 of the lines to go, or the tracks to go this way. And that's a really sharp bend, but it's alright. Alright, not possible. Well, whatever, you can do it from the other way. Like that. So that's the first part of it. I think we'll be able to get that in also fairly easily. Like so. That's also good. Now this is going to be more tricky, but really it's not. It's just these lines that are going to be a little bit tricky. And the question, of course, is how well this is going to play along. But if we just do something like that, now we could do like that, but that don't look safe. So we'll start like that instead. I don't know if that is what we needed actually, but we'll try and just something like this. There we go. And you also need to get over to here. You can do that at 50 there. Don't really need to do it faster as such, so we'll probably take whatever we get in here. Just see, yeah, we can do it like this and get around 60k instead, so that's good. I think we can unpause the game. Yeah, no flashing lights about things broken at least, so that's good. And now this station shouldn't really be overflowing anymore as such. And yeah, the cargo there a lot bigger. And yeah, that actually looks sort of interesting as well. So I kind of enjoy that. And that will also, well, the logs there doesn't really matter. We can just do that bigger. We will do that bigger. Could also just wait for better trains to get in there. Yeah, this is running not full, so that's definitely not the low capacity. It's definitely this one. Are you running full speed? No. Yeah, I would definitely need a faster train, better train. We could also try to put 2 wagons on it, or 2 locomotives, not 2 wagons, 2 locomotives on it, and see. But for now, we'll let it be. We could also argue for having 2 trains on that route, but as I said, we'll let that be for now. That is the shuttle, Kurkio. The main line is down to Strängnäs. I think we should go back and focus a little bit on these cities, or rather have a look on them at least. Hammarstrand, you're almost supplied of food, so we still are not getting in enough food here. I think that might be a timing issue, though. We'll have a look here on how Melby is doing in terms of food. 40%, so that's definitely on the low side. And our city here that we connected with just food, Strängnäs, how are you doing? 80%, so we have a lot waiting there. And we're missing to transport a fair bit here. And it's mainly down to Hammarstrand. But is the overflowing now? So I don't know quite why we're not able to deliver that. Maybe we're just too slow or something. These are definitely full, so might be interesting to look at that at some point. I think for now we'll just let that be as well. Instead, we will be looking, what we'll be looking to do, maybe to continue on here from Hara. I think it's maybe time to do that. Work ourselves down on the map. Or is it time to look for goods? But that is a very complex structure, or not, well, yeah, because this is one step. And well, oil is not really that complex here, but you have 3 steps from that and then to here. This could be interesting though, as this could possibly be shipped by boat if we wanted to do some complex supply chain, which we of course do want to do at some stage of the game. And we could argue that we are able to deliver here, and as this is not really changed, or is it? Yeah, it is 2-1. That's a little bit frustrating, but this could be good, definitely. And we have some more suppliers of oil close by that we could connect here before coming here with the plastics, and this could be good for the steel, possibly. Yeah, and then we could ship that as well. So that is interesting, actually. Just for the sake of it, to ship coal and plastic down to here, and then ship from the byline or something coal and iron to make steel, and ship the plastic to here. Yeah, might be looking into do that, but I think we need to plan that, or I need to plan that a little bit better than that before setting my mind to doing that. So yeah, continuing down. It's so small cities, I don't really want to do that. Ulricehamn I know is pretty big, yeah, 204. Other than that, it's so small. I don't really want to connect them on the main line as such. So then it would be just a run down to Ulricehamn, and that is far too long in this stage of the game. What we could do, arguably, is maybe run a passenger service up to Rönnes, Södertälje and Storbo. And Tärnaby, Vittangi. No, we were talking about, right, like a second line from Ulricehamn, yeah. Ersmark Åsele is the definitely the targets here, and then having a second main line on the other side of this little lake, and hitting Hestra, Tierp, Orkangos, Södertälje, Rönnäs, Tärnaby. So actually a little bit undecided, or a lot undecided, as you see, on what to do at the moment. Burnham, you're definitely not getting connected. How should we connect Burnham then? That is actually my next thing. It's so small, that as well though. So I could argue for, like, yeah, let's. That's obvious. This is obviously not going to be a smart run as such, but I want to connect Citizen. I want to do it in different ways. So I think we'll set up actually just bus service from Burnham to Kurkiu, so Burnham people can get to wherever they want in the world. So let's set up here for a bus tram stop. We want do we want more? We can have more platforms. 3. Will we have 3? We'll have 3. 3 and 0, and we will place it somewhere where we are covering everything. Are we doing that there? We'll switch here like that. And I think we are pretty much covering everything at least. So no buildings removed, please, like that. And we could set up an internal route. We might do that later, why I made it so big, but we'll not do it now, really. That's unnecessary to say the least. So from Burnham, or to be specific, upper Burnham, and we're going to the Kurkiu Annex, or the station there. So this is Kur to Bern. Kur to Bern. And we're going to do vehicles for that one. And we're going to go with what? We're going to go with the Droshki. We're going to go with what? 10. Yeah, we'll go with 10 to start with. We might need more. So what do we say? Kurban. Yes, there we go. So that is new things for us. We will have a look at the road, I were going to say, but we will not do that, because we can wait until we can we have faster vehicles where it really matters. Speaking of things, we got in quite a few new vehicles. A new goods truck. So we might be, or we'll definitely be looking at changing up this here for that. So we'll select everything and replace that for the Droshki. No, not the Droshki. For the Kanstat. That goes, well, more emission again, but that's fine. All cargo 5 still, but goes at 25k instead of 20, so that's 20% more capacity. We also had some new trains, which is good. We will be looking here to change other shuttles. So this is a shuttle. Yes, the food shuttle. Oh, and you're really old, actually, all the vehicles here. So definitely time to replace those. So cancel that for y'all. And that should maybe increase that a little bit. Yeah, we're overflowing there, so it should definitely help with supplying everything here to Hammarstrand. is very good. Very good, very good. Do we have any issues in any other places? I don't think we have as such. Maybe it's just not getting that much delivered. We should have a look, or rather we're going to have a look though in Staffanstorp and Nikkaluokta. Do we have any delivery points here? Yes, we do. So these delivery points... no, your road vehicle. Got different things here? No, I were just confused there, alright. So we'll manage these vehicles and we'll select them all. And we'll go with the Kanstat. And yeah, we're a little bit boring like that, just using the same vehicle all over, but that's fine. We're here for the profit, aren't we? Well, I am at least. So the fuel shuttle 1 and 2. Fuel shuttle 1 seems to be having the majority of the load. So we'll change those as well for some Kanstats. And this is going up to 60, and now we are over 400 here in Uppsala. And as you see, we're really blowing away here. Destination is also bringing in a lot of good things there. Traffic is very good in the city as well. I guess we might get trouble with that further down the line, especially since we're actually having quite a lot of vehicles in Uppsala from ourselves, so to say. Yeah, we have a lot of fuel waiting there for Staffanstorp and everything like that, but that should be fine. How are we doing here? We're supplying better, I believe. Yeah, a little bit low on Uppsala, but we're getting there. And Nikkaluokta, we're hopefully getting there as well. Playing shuttle here. I wonder where that train is though. We need to have a look on that probably, to be honest. Where is that train? So you are waiting for a free pass. The question is why again? On fuel creation. You're going to Skalstugan. And yeah, you're waiting there on that, which will cross there, and that is absolutely fine. I wonder though. Yeah, we did add that in, so that's good. That should mean that we should have that train coming in soon as well, or have it passed already? What sort of trains do we have coming up here? You both going that way? Yes. To refuel. And yes, the passenger train. Nothing waiting there. Yeah, tool delivery. You already have found your way. That's good. Really good, actually. And you haven't made any deliveries. That's fine, though, because you got tools waiting here for days or something like that. And I think that will be everything for this episode. We'll have a look here at our busy Uppsala station just at the end. And we'll leave you with this image. I will say thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you here soon again. And yeah, bye-bye. You have been watching RawSlowGaming, and I hope you have enjoyed. On clicking on the video on the left, you will see the next video in this series, and on the right our latest upload to the channel. And with that said, thank you again for watching.